You think we ought to go down here and see if there's any fish in this pond?
Yeah, I bet you there
Did you see
is.
that just come up on top right there?
Yeah, I saw
What do you think that was?
Probably bass. I'm scared that these are gonna get muddy because these are my school shoes.
Here comes the sun. Oh, are you seeing all that topwater action out there? You know what that means, don't you?
Yeah, fish.
That there's hungry fish out there.
I know that means there's hungry fish out there. That's a shell cracker.
Now, is that a girl or a boy? Can you tell?
The girl has a little lighter color.
You are correct. Now, Braxton, why in the world do you like to fish?
Because my first words when I was a baby was fish. First thing I love. And I like it better than basketball.
Better than basketball?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good spot right there. You should catch a fish right there. Did you ever watch our show before?
Yeah, I watch your show.
What's your favorite show we ever did?
You spearing that big old Asian carp.
A great big old fish that I stuck with a bow and arrow. You like that?
You smoked it, you grilled it.
Yeah, it was delicious.
There's a fish right there. I'm with my polarized sunglasses. I didn't think you could see fish with these things.
There he is. Get him. Pull. Yes. That's a good fish. Hold your rod tip up. There you go.
Oh,
That's a good fish right there. That's a big fish.
That's a red ear.
That's a red ear.
All right.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
That fish came out of there like a rocket, didn't it?
Yeah. He has some real shoulders on him.
Do you think we ought to catch some more?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, Braxton. Guess what? Got one on. Look at here.
The bass.
Nope. Bluegill.
I know, mine was more cooler.
Actually, it's a red ear.
All right, me and you got a red ear.
How about that? See ya.
He came out there like a rocket. He's like, woof. It's like a shark attack.
And you set the hook like a pro.
Like a pro.
Whoa! Don't move, don't move.
Whoa.
Oh, we're okay. Got my lip pierced. No.
I told you I endangered that thing.
I might go over here. You stay right over there, and I'll stay right over here. Got that big yellow popper on.
Yeah, it has a little bit of green on it too.
That was a bass right there.
Oh yeah? I think I'm gonna come over to join you.
All right, Brock, you're the daddy. At what point did you realize you had a fishing monster on your hands? Same as I was when I was that age.
It started at 3, and instead of buying toys, we'd buy lures, and we'd take the treble hooks off, and everything in our house was hung on a string and on a lure, and he'd love to stay in the bathtub and mess with the lures, and we kept thinking, hey, it's going to slow down, and unfortunately, it's only got worse. So.
Now, did he watch you fishing? Did he watch fishing shows? Where did the fishing come from?
We have a pond beside our house, and I fish a little bit there. The first time he caught a bass was on a SpongeBob little tiny pole, and he couldn't even get it in, and he had to run up the bank to get it in, and after that, it's just been ever since.
Getting bites over there, Tim?
Not many. You know, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to give it a little while longer, then we're going to switch to bass poles. What do you think?
Oh yeah. I heard of that one show when he said, uh-oh. You go, what? He came off and you go, he did not, and he goes, he did too.
And never realized that he, for real, watches every show. How can I say it? He's one of a kind.
Yeah, we tape it every Saturday at 8:30, and we watch every show over and over and over, and he has lines memorized. He knows every bait, every lure you all have used, and that's all he thinks about, man.
I know, did you bring your flipping switch?
My who?
Yeah, your flipping switch?
I brought all kinds of junk.
Tim, don't you think we should start bass fishing now instead of fly fishing?
I think we should start bass fishing because they're not hitting these real great, are they? How long did it take you to teach him how to fly fish? Is it on 6?
I didn't. I don't even know how really to fly fish. He watched just picking it up, seeing you do it on the show. So
that to me was the biggest compliment I could ever get from anybody.
Yeah.
Now, he said, "Oh, you taught me." And just so matter of fact, like, what are you talking about? That didn't teach me how.
Yeah. I mean, he just considers you somebody he knows just from watching the show.
All right, Braxton, let's come here and talk while we're rigging stuff up.
I'm just kind of bass fishing right now.
He's kind of bass fishing right now.
Those things are pretty cool.
Did you see where I did that? Caught that white bass?
Yeah,
What do you call that thing right there?
a kapunker.
A kerplunker. Now, how did you remember that?
Cause he told me.
Because you watched the show?
Yeah,
You remember what this spoon's called?
a pet spoon.
A pet spoon. You know, he's 6, he looks about 10,
Yeah.
and he's probably got an IQ of about 6,000. He's a very sharp individual. But, you know, he does have something that to some people might hold them back. Do you know how I hurt my arm?
Yeah, a motorcycle wreck.
Motorcycle wreck? Now, you got something different. Both of us have a little something that keeps some people from doing things.
Yeah, I have my diabetic. My pancreas stopped working, and somehow it did. I don't know how I got mine.
Your pancreas stopped working, so you have diabetes.
Yeah.
He started picking up on your show probably close to about 2 years ago, and when he found out, we were able to relate. You have to deal with the arm, and he took to that. We said, if Tim can do life with one arm, taking some shots and then dealing with this insulin, poking your finger 7 or 8 times a day, it's not a real big deal, and he took to that. And
Looks to me like you can fish and go outside and do everything you want to do. Did you ever think that about me and you, that we got something in common?
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people could say, well, I can't fish anymore, but we decided just to go out and do it, didn't we?
Yeah. Their pancreas stopped working. They were thinking, well, I can't play or fish.
But guess what?
We just go on.
We just go on. That's my theory, too. All right, now, we were fly fishing earlier,
Yeah.
and we got a few fish, right?
Yeah.
But they weren't hitting it like crazy, were they?
No.
So what are we gonna do now?
We're gonna bass fish.
Let's bass fish and see what happens. You go over on this side.
Let's hope we can get a bass.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's catch some fish. We're gonna catch a big one right up here. I feel it. I feel it. Somebody's gonna catch a monster. Come on, fish.
Yeah, come on, fish.
Come on, fish.
Come on, fish. I got something.
You do not.
I do too.
Oh my goodness, look what a fish. Look what a fish you've got. Get him in here. Braxton, I think you're a real live fisherman.
Oh,
You're not messing around, are you?
No, no.
You got him?
Yeah, I got him.
Looky there, look what a fish you got. How about that? All right. Say, see ya, fish.
See ya. Tim, you got one?
Uh-huh.
Nice fish. Let him come off, Tim.
I'm gonna get him here in a minute.
Hey, Tim, I'm glad you're getting some good bites.
Yeah.
I mean, you're a good bass fisherman.
You don't know what this means to me, to see a young fella actually watching every show and learning from what we do. That's what we strive to do so much, and we're so glad that message gets out there.
he's done really well with it. He was even giving shots on his own, but now he has a pump and he doesn't have to do the shots. But every 3 days he kind of has to put a little needle in him, but he does it on his own and goes from there.
You know what? I think some kid is going to watch this show and hear what we're saying about Braxton and see him go. And I think I don't think anything happens by accident. I think there's a plan. And I think that he's going to inspire some kids to get out there and just keep ripping and tearing. Get him! Get him! Oh my goodness, what have you got?
A catfish, I bet.
No, I think it's another bass. Oh, look what you've got.
Tim, grab the line.
Look how white he is from being down in that water. Look what a fish you caught. Look. I'm telling you what, this man right here can fish. You gotta turn him loose. What's your favorite thing to do in the world?
Fish.
There
Bye-bye.
you go, see you later. What's your second favorite thing to do?
Messing the tackle boxes.
You know, I consider him a friend already. Well, you got some kind of fella there.